Doris Burke. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. And guys, taking a look at Tyreek Evans, what are your thoughts on him?
Well, I think the biggest strength for Evans is his penetration and finishing ability. He's a strong kid, deceptive ball handler, and he uses those shifty moves to get into the lane, and then that strength allows him to get to the basket and finish.
And the creativity as a finisher, really, really impressive, not to mention the strength.
Thank you for tuning in. I'm about to jump in the game, just getting all the stream settings ready. So just probably watch this for a couple minutes.
It's the Los Angeles Lakers intent on protecting home court. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team. They'll be trying to turn things around and climb out of a hole down 2-0 in this season series.
And that night, guys, they didn't resemble the team we're used to seeing either as individuals.
All right.
Gordon with it. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
Yeah, he picked his spots in that game too, Kevin, because I thought he not only did a nice job scoring, but setting up his teammates as well.
Shot by Roberts, no good.
Brian Roberts was a 27-year-old rookie last season, guys. He played his college basketball at Dayton. I watched him there and really thought he was outstanding as a collegiate player. Spent some years playing internationally. Seemed to be NBA ready in his first season. He was a nice surprise for the Hornets as the backup point guard.
Well, back to Brian Roberts, a good outside shooter, plays with composure.
Shot 91% from the line last year and 39% from long range. So, yeah, he does have a good shooting stroke. Also a good decision maker. I like the way he handles himself out on the floor.
Chris Kamen's checked in for Los Angeles. Nash outside. Gasol. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Gasol's got his first 2 points.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
A three from Anderson. Offensive rebound. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Here's Kaman, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Here's Roberts. 9-point game his last outing. Right side, Gordon. And low to Davis. Gasol with the steal. Here's the machine. He's covered by Anderson. And that one's good.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
Anderson, a screen on Nash. Here's Evans. Sinks the triple. Evans has got 5 now.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks just to get you some open looks like that one.
The feed now to Kaman. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
What a great possession, guys. Got a really good look there.
Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland.
You know, on an ordinary night, I think they would have come out on top in that game. That's how well they played, but they just happened to run into a club that was playing at the top of its game.
And Steve, I think they get the win if that game had been at home instead of on the road.
Ryan against Evans. Chris Kaman again. 6 points for him.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
New Orleans in the lead. And Roberts kicks to Gordon. Davis, the pass to Gordon. It's blocked. And it's the Lakers on the break. Nash has got the ball. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You take a look at the Pelicans. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason. And, of course, Los Angeles, 2 games back.
You know, right now for the Pelicans, they've proven they have a long way to go if they're going to be a competitive team in this league.
And even if they weren't expected to play at a high level this year, I think most people felt they were capable of being better than what they're showing right now.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Smith checked in for Davis. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Kaman gave up his old caveman look, guys, but he's still an intimidating presence in the post. Good size and strength, and doesn't really get pushed around. Also excellent timing when it comes to shot blocking.
There's the pick. Bryant drives in to the left side wing. Nash dishes to Kaman, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And Chris Kaman skilled offensively, ambidextrous, finishing inside, and a good mid-range shooter.
Yeah, I think he's really good offensively. He's got a lot of skill. He's tough to handle. And the question mark with him is defensively. You know, his weak side rotations can be late. He's never really been, you know, a center that you kind of solidify your defense around.
That one misses.
Well, he could have done a little better on that trip to the foul line, but he was able to tie this game up.
Well, this season, a new mascot, new team colors, and a brand new state-of-the-art 50,000 square foot practice facility for the Pelicans. It's not just a new paint job, folks. This is a franchise doing some exciting stuff.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Monty Williams. Obviously, we talked about Steve Nash because you can't argue he's one of the best point guards over the past few decades. Coach told me that Nash's ability to control tempo, to get everyone involved, and to communicate so seamlessly with his teammates is what makes him so dangerous.
Thanks, Doris. And Roberts kicks to Aminu. The pass to Roberts. 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it, and it's the Lakers on the break. Here's the machine, and he gets the bucket. The machine's got the game tied up here for the Lakers. And Clark, you mentioned the new colors for the Pelicans. No longer the purple, teal, and gold of the Hornets, but blue, gold, and red from the city flag of New Orleans. He looks pretty good.
It does look good. And remember the other connections. I mean, the blue is featured on the Louisiana State flag. Gold, Mardi Gras color, of course. And then you think about the connection to the plumage of the brown pelican, which I've studied for years. And then, of course, red. I mean, the red represents... I have no idea what red represents.
A dish now to Aminu. Outside Gordon. Lets it go with a 3. Shot's good. Gordon's got 11 points.
Great teamwork out there, really helping each other out.
They're playing as one. I mean, they're like a symphony. Everybody in harmony and in beat and in rhythm. 5 straight baskets now have resulted because of assists. He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Roberts passes to Evans. Smith sets the pick for Evans. Shot's good. He's got 9.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Some changes for New Orleans. Steamsma checked in for Smith. Thomas comes in for Tyreek Evans. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Eric Gordon. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to hear the advice Mike D'Antoni gave to his team during that break. He told his players, forget about being too fine. Let's press the action and try to find as many shots as we can. So still in the opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Here's Morrow. He's guarded by Johnson. They get it again.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
There's a good screen. Puts it up. but they recover it. Misses off the right iron.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
Thomas inside.
God damn it.
The layup. Thomas got his first points of the game.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Dishes to Hill. Lakers passing it around. Here's the machine, guarded by Morrow. Hill passes to the machine. Shoots from the high post. Good, the assist goes to Hill. And 12 points for the machine.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Roberts dishes to Aminu. He kicks it to Morrow. Here's Steamsma. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket good. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
Boy, this guy just plays with a love of the game. You can see it, how he prepares, his work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. When he hits the floor, it is all basketball.
Here's Farmar, guarded by Roberts. Here's the machine from the right block. The shot is good. The machine's got 14.
That's a great start for him, hitting 75% from the field on 8 attempts. For those of you that are struggling with math, he's 6 of 8.
And Roberts kicks to Aminu. Lets it go with a 3. That's good.
The lead changes hands once again. There has been no separation between these two teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
Here's Farmar. Sacre rejected by Steamsma. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Kicks to Thomas. Here's Roberts, guarded by Farmar. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
For New Orleans, their last game a loss to the Kings in Sacramento.
They came out flat that night and could never really get it going. Not their best effort for sure, Clark.
No, I agree with you. And I thought maybe they could find somebody to come off the bench and give them a spark, but it didn't happen.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Davis and Smith together down low. Tyreke Evans out there with Gordon. And it's Miller in at the 3 slot. Gordon, the pass to Evans. In low to Davis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now just a 5-point Laker lead.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And you know what? He's super on the offensive glass. Whether he's bagging his own groceries or sticking back one of his teammates' misses, he gets it done in there.
And that's Evans penetrating.
You look at Tyreke Evans, and he has the physical tools to excel at all facets of the game, but one habit that he can get into which holds him back is that sometimes he can get caught watching the play instead of being part of it.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
And they've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
First free throw is good.
Well, Evans has been great. 10 points, and he's added to his totals by picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Yeah, and that's something that's important for him and his team. Getting a few extra points, knocking those free throws down, and helping your team any way you can.
New Orleans making a switch here. Steamsma's checked in. And both free throws good for Evans.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
Clearly, and they've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it here in the second quarter.
Here's the machine, covered by Evans. Here's the machine, finds the block for the bucket from 13 feet out. The machine's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers. And for Evans, so used to playing Steve with the ball in his hands.
Yeah, but the best slashers also can make those dive cuts without the ball on the weak side. And I think that's where Evans can possibly find some easy points playing that position.
Here's the machine. He's coming off a 34-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And Kevin, don't forget about his playmaking in that game as well. It was wonderful in terms of attacking the defense and figuring out when to shoot and when to find teammates.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. Evans attacking and stolen by Kaman. Bryant dishes to Sacre, and he slams it one-handed.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof.
Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities, that's what it's all about.
They grab their own miss. That drops.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Nash with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Nash's shot is in.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Pelicans trail by 9. Gordon kicks to Evans. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Evans has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Here's the machine, covered by Evans, rejected by Evans. And it's the machine with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Davis has checked in for Los Angeles. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Pass to Evans. No good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. And here is Kaman. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland. Here's the machine. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And that's 21 points for the machine.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Evans passes to Gordon. Miller outside. Bryant with the rebound. Lakers leading by 10. Here's the machine. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. The machine's got 23.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Poke loose, tries to save it, and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And while we can, how about a look at the rookies with the highest shooting percentage since we returned from the All-Star break? Look at the machine, so solid around the basket, currently 3rd in the league.
Those are extremely solid numbers for him since the break. Hey, very few defenders have been able to find ways to throw him off his shot.
And, you know, Steve, credit him, even though he's a rookie, for never forcing things and always playing at a pace that's under control.
Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Gasol's checked in. The Lakers on D. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Bryant with it. Evans picks him up. Right side, Gasol. Gordon against Nash. Back to Gasol. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
For the majority of his career, Marc Gasol has been referred to as the other Gasol, but last season you can make that case that he surpassed his brother Powell in terms of impact on the court.
And Marc Gasol, a little bigger than his older brother Powell, very comfortable at the center position, whereas Powell is a little more of a tweener. They're both obviously so incredibly skilled.
They sure are. I mean, both Gasol's able to play in the high post as passers or jump shooters or down on the low block where they can use their array of offensive skills Pretty impressive to see two players like that coming out of the same family.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Hi, guys. The Machine in their last game against the Trailblazers delivered quite the performance. He finished with 34 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Overall, just an incredible bonus for his team as he made a big impact coming off the bench.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
But let's just say he was really good.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Here's Davis, the turnaround jumper. Count it. Davis has got his second basket of the night. 1:19 left in the first half. Now here's Gordon. 11 points in the game. Evans with it. Gasol covering. Shot by Evans. The offensive rebound. But they get it back. Miller kicks to Evans. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Evans has got 8 points in the quarter.
Tell you what, despite that hot start from long range, they've really gotten away from the three-point shot now.
And I know that's sacrilegious to you, Steve. I mean, being a shooter and all in your past, you figure you should be firing away from out there at all times. But the mid-range game and in-between game served me quite well. But that hasn't been the best meal ticket for them here in the second half. You got to go with what you do best.
Miller outside, pass to Davis. Got it. Good job in the low post. Davis has got 8 points. Lakers leading by 13. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Some changes for New Orleans. Withy comes in for Greg Steamsma. And it's Anderson in for Anthony Davis. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Roberts dishes to Anderson. Off target with his three.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Gasol passes to Farmar. Pulls up from the corner. No good. Here's Morrow. No good. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Lakers lead by 13. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who...
Yes, guys, I'm here with Anthony Davis. And
Now, presented
Nope.
by Sprint.
We're happy to be with you this Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Here on 2K Sports.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The busy streets of Los Angeles, lighting up the night sky as we continue.
Crushing it.
Here's Roberts. Felix in at shooting guard. Chris came in out there with Hill. Then it's Williams. And it's Blake in at the point. That's the Laker 5. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Passes to the Machine. Now here's Kaman. Not a lot of room. Shot clock at 6. Here's the Machine. Buries the long-range jumper. The Machine's got 26.
You know, when he's got that kind of a height advantage on the defender, it's just too easy for him to rise up and get the shot off.
Here's Roberts. He feeds it to Morrow. No good off the front iron.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Williams kicks to Blake. He dishes it to Kaman. The jump hook again, Los Angeles.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
New Orleans has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Minu off the pick from Thomas. From deep, Morrow. Rebounded by the Lakers. The Machine's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. They host the
Damn it.
after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. With some art, and it's the Machine with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Bitch.
Defense, he anticipated the play and got there first.
I think he got there in time. Nice play.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Here's Roberts. Outside Thomas. To the paint. Here's Steamsma. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Steamsma's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Aminu. From 11 feet away, here's Sacre, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, it's plays like that, hustle plays on the glass, and then staying with it, being active, it really caused some problems for that defense.
Thomas kicks to Roberts. Five on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Releases. Another one falls for New Orleans. Now Blake. There's a screen. Out to the wing. Fires for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
This is incredible. It's been a 3-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Roberts dishes to Morrow. Looking for Aminu. He gets it there. And that one's good. Aminu's got 6 here in this quarter.
Sloppy defense there. You can't let him get the ball in his hands down there.
Well, when he does, that's an automatic bucket.
Blake with it. Now guarded by Morrow. The pass to the Machine. 1:29 left in the 3rd quarter. And that one's good.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
And for the Pelicans, they're shooting the ball at 42%. Feeds to Aminu. The dish to Roberts. He kicks to Aminu. Roberts passes to Aminu. The feed to Roberts. And he gets it to go. Roberts got 6. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Hill passes to the Machine. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by Thomas.
Ill-advised shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there.
Morrow, no good.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Blake. Rebound by Steamsma.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
Morrow gets a screen from Thomas. Morrow kicks to Steamsma. Blake with the steal. Here's the Machine. He's covered by Aminu. Steps back and shoots. And the shot drops as they pick up 2 points from the Machine. The Machine's got 10 points in just the second half. 5 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Here's Morrow. And that's not going to go. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers ahead, running away with it. And we'll be back with you.
Crushing it.
Tune in this Thursday.
And it's time now to reveal our State Farm assist of the game. Today, Steve, it's a big man winning the honor.
And it was a no-brainer. This assist was really out of this world. I mean, he had a great understanding of the situation and where the ball had to go.
So for New Orleans right now, Anderson and Davis, they're in the middle. Ryan Roberts out there with Tyreek Evans. And it's Aminu in at the small forward. That's good from the machine.
Really did a nice job recognizing the mismatch that he had and immediately cashing in with that mid-range jumper.
Here's Roberts. They get it back. And Davis gets it.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second.
Come on, eyebrow.
Opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
Here's the machine, covered by Evans. And the shot's good from the machine.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
And he gets the bucket. That's 23 points for Tyreek Evans.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's the machine. That's good, and Johnson with the assist.
Don't let me do it.
Johnson's got his third assist on the night.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Roberts. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Blake passes to the machine. Johnson outside. Sacre, good.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
And Roberts kicks to Evans. This is to Aminu. Pass to Davis. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Anthony Davis, the #1 overall pick in 2012. An interesting note here, guys. He and Michael Kidd-Gilchrist were the first college teammates ever to be selected with the first and second picks of the draft. Bet you guys didn't know that.
Gotta love it.
First free throw is good. Clark, you mentioned the 2012 draft. Also, when you look at Davis and MKG and then Bradley Beal, also the first time that 3 college freshmen, Steve went 1, 2, and 3.
And not to mention all 3 players coming from the SEC.
Right, exactly.
Strange, but a lot of promise from that draft. A lot of good talent, and I think it bodes well for the league going forward.
Kicks to Roberts, fires from deep, and good on the
Oh,
basket.
God damn it.
Roberts got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Pelicans.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Here's the machine, defended by Morrow. Here's the machine, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Passes it to Roberts. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Roberts got 10 points in the quarter.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really
Come on, you mother bitch.
down there amongst the tall trees.
They set the screen. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And then look at the points in the paint, because they're really winning that battle tonight.
Thomas checked in for Davis. Here's Roberts. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
Here's the machine. Carries it from 3-point range.
I can hit them trays too.
43 points.
Tell you what, they haven't exactly been shy about letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
You know, Steve, if you have the lead, you can afford to be a little comfortable with the three-point shot. You just don't want to fall too much in love with it.
And the shot is good. Roberts got 21.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
There's a screen. Blake passes to the machine. He feeds it to Hill. Thomas with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Morrow leading the charge. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's the machine. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 5 assists in the game.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak, of what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the whining now, Steve.
Here's Withy. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
I'd like to know what his percentage is from that range. I mean, it's got to be sky high. And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really
faggot
gaudy win for Los Angeles.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That certainly was their main meal, their bread and butter, if you will.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
Well, at least they spare themselves the embarrassment of being swept in the season series by winning this game.
And that's huge. There's a big difference between dropping 2 out of 3 as opposed to getting swept.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for the machine. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything really to stop him.
Blake passes to the machine. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Tell you what, until he cools off, you got to keep going to him.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Roberts, guarded by Blake. And Roberts kicks to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Withy. Here's Roberts. Drains it from 17 feet out. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's the machine. He's covered by Morrow. Johnson against Thomas. Clock at 6. Here's the machine, defended by Morrow. The bucket good. The machine's got 50 points.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sound.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, thank you. Kobe, obviously.
Kobe. Look at that, bitch. Great. A+, 8 highlights. Win bonus. Social media challenge. Fuck, I forgot to do this goddamn social media challenge.
$50 points. What a night you had.
Yeah,
Would you
bitch.
agree that you put the team on your shoulders and just willed them to win with the way you were scoring?
Nah, I wouldn't say that. Sure, I led the way in scoring, but it was a total group effort out there, and we each played our part in getting it done.
That's
I
right,
just did what the
bitch.
team needed me to do. And tonight, the team needed me to put up points. Really, it's all about doing what needs to be done to come away with that win. That's what we play for, man. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Stopping by. As
She's
you know,
the same
it's important
shit.
to regularly check in with all.
Oh my god.
So, how you feeling about the team at this point of the season?
Fuck you.
Everything's great, man.
It's the same shit. Come on, NBA. Come on, EA.
Fantastic. Now we just got to keep winning games, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Hey, can I ask you a question, man?
Absolutely. Fire away.
It's kind of personal, but
That's all right.
I just feel like lately, it's like someone's controlling my life, like pushing buttons, moving a joystick.
Kind of like you're in a video game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's surreal. The NBA can be that way with the lights, the camera, the action, the fans, the photographers, the adulation. You know, but it's very real. I mean, just like look out that window right there at that city. Is that real?
I don't know. know, man.
The life you're living, my friend, is real. So go out,
What?
get out there and enjoy it. All right. In fact, you're late for practice. Coach just called. So.
All right, man.
All right. Have a good workout.
I'm glad you feel that way too.
All right. Yeah, absolutely.
His arm looks all fucked up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ugh. Where are we going now? Where's we going, baby cheeks? Oh, what's this? Social media not feeling. He's got quick hands, but I'm not seeing. Cool. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. Challenge me in a game. I mean, it could be like any game, NBA 2K. I mean, we can even be on Call of Duty, zombies, multiplayer, whatever, yo. Be on YouTube with me, man. Be in my YouTube videos. Send me a message. Who am I playing? Who am I playing?
2K Sports broadcast live in Los Angeles at the Staples Center.
Okay. Okay. Let me just check the settings real quick, because it always resets. See, it fucking always resets. Yeah. And then I gotta do the camera. Uh-oh. Clippers. I'm about to murk these motherfuckers. Fucking Clippers. Five steals.
Allison with it, averaging 6 points per contest.
Yeah, 5 steals. It's gonna give me 4 fouls.
And he overshot that one, missing. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against New Orleans.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups.
That's what's up.
And the Clippers all time here. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And Kevin, they overcame a very poor shooting night to win that game. You're not going to be able to win very often with a percentage as low as theirs.
And no beauty or style points in that game, but they did hit the big shots when they needed to.
LA has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter.
That was kind of an up and down last few months for J.J. Redick. Traded away by his team of almost 7 years in Orlando. Ended up making a pit stop in Milwaukee before bouncing back to the...
Goddamn. It's ill.
The open market. And there was certainly demand for his services. Every team in the league can use a laser shooter.
And another solid year for Redick last season with two different teams.
Great shooter coming out of Duke, and you really have to respect how hard he's worked to round out his game. He's become more than just a spot-up shooter. He's a team defender. He can move without the ball, but he can put the ball on the floor and get to the rim and finish. I think he's become
What the fuck?
Collison dishes to Mullins. Feeds to Jordan. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Redick. He's guarded closely. And the Clippers miss again. The Lakers in the lead. Now Farmar. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Here's the Machine. Great touch on the 16-footer. The Machine's got his first points in this one.
And for him, some drama coming into this game. Apparently the target of some criticism via social media. I wonder if that will be in his head.
Well, you know, constructive criticism is always tough to take. It's never fun. But to have the words come out of the mouth of one of the all-time greats, well, I would think it probably carries a little more weight and maybe in his head some.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
On the wing, Johnson. Pass to the Machine. From downtown. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Here's Collison. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
You know, Darren Collison, DC as he's known, is a guy that does everything you want from a point guard at a decent level, but really doesn't excel at anything in a great fashion. Sort of falls into the jack of all trades category.
That free throw, no good. And Clark, you mentioned Collison not dominant in any one category. What areas, Steve, do you think that Darren Collison can improve in?
Well, he can be a very good defender when he puts pressure on defenses, so he's got to focus on that end of the floor. And then offensively, probably shoots a little bit more often than he should. You know, at that size, you want a guard who's going to get your team into an offense.
1:36 left to play in the first quarter. Here's the pick. Here's Farmar. He's covered by Collison. Off target on the 3 from the Machine. And Los Angeles guys shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over.
The time for the ball. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. Look at the Clippers. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. And, of course, there's Los Angeles. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
You know, I think for the Clippers, they've had such a tremendous regular season. I mean, really exceeding even the most optimistic projections. Kind of a surprise.
And with the playoffs right around the corner, they are really excited to see just how far they can go. They only get so many chances to win it all, and they have to be in that conversation.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Collison, the pass to Mullins, and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Antoine Jameson's checked in for the Clippers. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Farmar. He's covered by Collison. And stolen by Redick. Now the Clippers moving it up. And it's blocked. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Lakers have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Here's Farmar. He's covered by Collison. Hill passes to the Machine. 6 on the shot clock. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Oh, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt. On both sides, high-octane offense.
And he makes makes it look easy.
Oh, God damn it.
With one hand. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
And you frustrated Steve is over.
Well, I just, you know what, Kevin? Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
This Friday.
And the Lakers have possession. 4-point game. Last time they met was in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
Yeah, that last matchup was kind of a war. I mean, it was one of those tough physical games, and I think they won because of their ability to rebound the ball.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, CP3 and Jamal Crawford make the back. Matt Barnes is out there with Jared Dudley, and it's Mullins in at the 5, roaming the paint. I wouldn't mind seeing another one down to the wire here.
Well, Kevin, you know as broadcasters, we always love those close competitive games, so neither would I.
I'm gonna beat these motherfuckers.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Davis.
And what a game for Davis. He has 8 points, and he's knocked down 5 shots at the charity stripe. Good numbers for him.
Yeah, good numbers, and that's been important for his team. They needed some points. He's provided some easy ones at the foul line, so he's making an impact here.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, guys. The Machine in their last game against the Pelicans got the job done. He ended up with 50 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
Paul outside. The feed to Barnes. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, and as many times as you see it, Clark, you never like to see a player have to come out of the game with an injury.
Especially when it's your own teammate. But the other guys just have to step up in the meantime to make up for his absence.
Uncle Breaker.
He absolutely embarrassed the defender.
You see Kobe?
Clippers trail by 5. And here's Collison. Right side, Jordan. And it's Kaman with the rebound. Kaman's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Blake with it, now defended by Reddick. The pass to the Machine. Shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that's the first straight at home.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Having their way down low.
Oh, I wasn't no goddamn kickball.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw.
Fuck my life.
Looks like he's finding his touch now because the shots are starting to fall.
Marc Gasol's checked in for Hill. Los Angeles has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Blake kicks to Kaman. That's good. Kaman's got his first bucket in this one.
That's what I'm talking about.
And it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Collison passes it to Mullins. That's good. Mullins got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Time now for an injury report.
Guys, the head athletic trainer for the Clippers provided some information for us. The news is not good at all. It looks like a broken ankle with additional injury to the surrounding.
I broke his ankle.
His night is over, and it remains to be seen just how long it will be until he can come back.
Doris, thanks for
Ankle breaker broke his ankle.
No, it doesn't. Unfortunately, you can't afford to dwell on it. I mean, you got to come up with another plan and move forward.
And that's not easy to do, guys, because it's very emotional for everybody on the team to see him go down. But you're right, Clark. I mean, they've got to figure it out and move on.
Here's Jordan, and it's blocked.
Get the fuck out of here.
Now here's Reddick.
Allowed defensive rebound. There's nobody over there.
Ellison kicks to Reddick. Jacks up a three. The shot no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Inside to
Oh, go ahead.
That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. That's 10 points for Marc Gasol.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
Collison dishes to Jamison. Reddick passes to Jordan. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Crawford outside. And it's Kaman with the rebound. Kaman's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He has not been on his game. And, you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Gasol passes to the machine. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Well, it looks like he's
Murdered it.
footing in this game. His first quarter was
Fucking murdered it.
going down.
On the wing, Jamal Crawford.
Ugh.
Now the dish to Jordan. They get a hand on it.
There you go.
Johnson against Crawford.
There you go, bad boy. Ooh.
Wesley Johnson. And it's an 8-point Laker lead.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
Wow, are they moving the ball right now? They look good.
Here's Collison. He kicks it to Jordan. To halt the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Farmar passes to the machine.
Oh, you. Oh. Way to be there. Way to be there.
Here in the quarter.
They have to box out better than that. I mean, that putback is just another example of the difference between these two teams today. Their offense seems completely out of sync here. They're on the wrong end of the play.
And so that's the end of the first half. Lake.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
So good to have you along on 2K.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
We welcome you back, and always plenty of hustle and bustle here in Los Angeles, California. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game. I mean,
He has been quiet.
Clippers trail by 12. Felix in a 2-guard. Robert Sacre is out there with Davis. And it's Steve Blake. And it's Williams at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Blake with the ball. And that one's good. 8 points for Williams. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their high-energy defensive effort is paid off.
God damn, look how long it took
Over the course of the ball.
to recover from that.
Can't overlook how well they defended the rim, because they've challenged virtually every shot in the
And he gets it to go. Griffin's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Blake kicks to Williams. Another miss by Williams. Clippers trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Call with the buckets. Lakers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third.
Guys, we've talked about Chris Paul and his leadership. It's on display off the court as well. He's a member of the Players Union Executive Committee. And after the scathing independent review of the union's leadership, he and his colleagues voted for a change. It'll be interesting to see how that all plays out.
Outside Collison. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Blake. Davis with the block. And he recovers it. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Paul.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. His teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
You know, Steve, as we kind of shift gears and look beyond just the game itself, Chris Paul and the Players Union, perhaps now.
Holy fuck.
Oversight of how their interests are being handled. I think now they want to.
Who's your fucking man, yo?
It's a good thing. Yeah, the players should know about the business of basketball. They should understand their finances as a union. At the end of the day, it is a business, and you have to have the best representation of people who are going to have your interest at heart.
Lock at 6. Outside Williams. Blake for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist.
We needed that.
Williams has got assist number 5 here tonight.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Paul outside. There's Crawford with the 3. That's good. Crawford's got 11.
Well, he's got that quick trigger, a very quick trigger on his shot, and doesn't hesitate to pull up as soon as he gets his hands on the ball. He's a very aggressive player.
Well, defensive pressure is always going to be at its weakest in that instant when the pass gets there. So having a good feel for the catch and shoot serves him well.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to hear the advice Mike D'Antoni gave to his team.
Bullshit.
He wants his guys to devote a lot more energy to clamping down on the inside and preventing any shots from close range. Better interior defense was his message. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy.
Holy fuck my life, man.
To enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. Here's the machine. The offensive rebound. Kaman shot.
Way to be there, Kaman.
He's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And he shows us he knows how to finish with a flourish.
Collison kicks to Jamison. Back to Collison. It's Crawford on the wing. He dishes it to Reddick. It's up a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Freeman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Williams from outside. That's good. And now it's an 11-point Laker lead.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Here's Jamison. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. That's 10 points for Jamison.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
Farmar passes to the machine. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. The machine's got 14 points for the game. Now we wondered how he was going to react to those sharp words he got through social media. And look at Clark, I think he's answered that with some great plays this one.
See? How the fuck am I gonna get 5 steals, man?
How he's responded. I mean, a terrific job on his part to step up and hush the critics.
Crawford against Williams. Crawford drives in.
This quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
No good with the wing jumper. Here's the machine, defended by Griffin. There's 47 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. And Griffin sends it back.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity they have.
Well, they need to be.
Reddick for 3.
Oh my god.
For the Clippers. 36 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's the machine. And a big pass off the rim.
I was about to say, man.
The machine's got 16 points. Clippers trail by 9. Griffin sets the screen for Collison. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Gasol comes in for Chris Kaman. And it's Bryant in for Ed Davis. Here's Farmar. And another basket for the Lakers.
You know, with the expectations low for him, he can provide a nice lift when he does put the ball in the basket.
Now here's Crawford. Latrey. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Lakers on top, leading by 8. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here.
Next Sunday.
No.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
A tremendous point guard play, but that's nothing new coming from him. This is what you expect. The gorgeous feed there.
Here's Nash. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got.
Oh my God.
Then there's Griffin. Then there's Antoine Jamison. And it's Crawford at the 3, the small forward. Jamison, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 8th assist in the game. Nash with it. He's picked up by Paul. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. 13 points for Nash.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's the machine. That's good from 17 feet away. And now a 10-point Laker lead.
Yeah, no problem knocking down that shot. And a little more damage inflicted on another defensive lapse.
Here's Paul. That's good.
A little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to the machine. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. And the pass to the machine. From 15 feet away, Los Angeles.
Tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
And it's the machine with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Griffin inside, defended by Gasol.
He had pretty much played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's really the only time he's turned it over so far. Virtually uncontested. It's nice to be able to add to the lead without really having to work for it.
Ball against Nash. Paul kicks to Crawford. Dishes it to Griffin. And that one's good.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this thing around. He's got to take charge. He's got to be aggressive and really look to push here offensively.
Tries from 10. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 22 points for the machine.
Well, he knew that with his height advantage over his man, it was really a good decision just to rise up and take the jump shot.
Collison dishes to Crawford. And they double up Paul. Pass to Griffin, 6 to shoot. It's Crawford on the wing, guarded by Kobe. Wing jumper, no good from Crawford.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yep, they have not let their guard down one bit in the field.
The shot's good from the machine.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Nash with it, and Crawford picks him up defensively. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And here's a quick look at how the Clippers' schedule is shaping up. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game.
And you know, that Golden State game, guys, has a lot of attention on it.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Redick is checked in. Paul gets a screen from Griffin, and it's Paul penetrating. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Defense has been a little soft, allowing them some operating room inside here in the second half, and they're taking advantage of it, which is what they should do. With all of the on-court skills that Chris Paul possesses, perhaps his greatest attribute is the leadership he brings to a team. He just has a way about bringing guys together, encouraging them while also challenging them and holding them accountable.
Go back to that leadership that Chris Paul provides. I saw that some last year in the general manager category said that he might be the best single leader on any team in the NBA.
I would agree with that. He's just a dominant presence out there, despite the fact that he's kind of short. But he just understands his point guard's role. Passionate about the game, smart basketball player, and loves to play.
When you're hot, you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for the machine. He's got 26 points, and he's been a brick wall today with all those blocks.
Has he ever? I mean, he's really making him think twice about bringing the ball into the middle.
Feeds to Redick. Paul outside. Just 5 on the clock. There's Crawford with the 3. Kept alive. Lets the 3 fly, and that one's good.
Second three-pointer of the half, 4th overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
Lakers leading by 10. The feed to Gasol.
Well, you figure a guy with the size of Gasol is just being sent out there to be physical. And he will be physical, make no mistake about it, but he's a skilled player as well. Got court vision, patience as a passer. He can score, he'll find cutting teammates. He's a beautiful player to watch offensively.
As beautiful a player as he is to watch with that finesse and those skills, he does still throw his weight around. And at the size he is, that just saps the energy away from anybody that is foolish enough to get in his way. I mean, he is a big man.
Well, since the new CBA, the league has made the luxury tax much more punitive. But certainly the Lakers blessed with the financial wherewithal to be a tax-paying team. The problem is it can hurt your flexibility under the new rules just to make deals, and that's going to be the challenge for LA.
Here's the machine. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. That's 28 points for the machine.
He's showing some kind of a killer instinct this game, trying to stretch this lead out.
Paul outside. He feeds it to Crawford. Shoots it. No good off the back of the rim. You talk about the huge fan base for the Lakers, Clark. One of the marquee franchises, certainly in the entire NBA.
I would even stretch that to all of sports, Kevin. The market and their finances clearly have helped them gain that stature, but you can't shortchange the organization, the people making the decisions. They've been a winner for a long time, and that's been the magic ingredient that's attracted fans, players, sponsors, the full package. You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
A nice passing here by Los Angeles. Griffin draws the double. Open shot. Crawford hits the jumper in space.
As soon as the double team came, he immediately looked to find the open man.
Los Angeles leading by 13, and the foul called on Jamal Crawford. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happened.
Darren Collison, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Nash. Here's the screen. Davis, the pass to the machine. No good off the front iron.
Great close out there, forcing the errant shot.
Well, he made it a tough shot again. He didn't give up on it, and he got a hand up.
Easy look there, but, he misses those once in a while.
Nash with it. Picked up by Collison.
God damn.
Clippers trail by 13. Paul goes in, and that one's good. And it's 8 points for Collison.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Here's the machine with the shot. That's short off the rim. Collison against Williams. Collison kicks to Crawford. Gets it down to single digits. Crawford's got 10 points here in the second half.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Davis uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 11.
They put that lead pass in perfect position for his teammate.
Jamison with a screen on Nash. Gasol with the rebound. Lakers shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Nash kicks to Williams. Passes it to Gasol. Opening close and nails.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
Nash against Paul. Outside Collison. Kicks to Griffin. Paul outside. Pocket 4. But they'll get another chance.
Nice job on the offensive glass. Well, Darren Collison has been getting it done. He has 8 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
Yeah, to watch him spread the ball around, get everybody involved is a thing of beauty.
The first free throw is good. Collison hits them both.
Oh, a perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
They set the pick. Williams kicks to Davis. Shot is no good. Jamison with the defensive effort. Here's Paul. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. They'll go to the line.
We better win this fucking game.
Jared Dudley's checked in for Darren Collison. Free throw no good for Paul. Los Angeles leading by 9. Pass to the machine for the 3, and that one's good. The machine's got 31.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. It gave him a wide open look there.
Paul goes in, kicks it out to Crawford. Here's Griffin. Rebound the Lakers. Nash has got his 5th rebound in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead. He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
And the Clippers call time here.
Well, they were getting tired out there. A quick timeout gives them an opportunity to catch their breath.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
Crawford's shot is good.
Wow.
His scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Lakers leading by 11. Nash outside. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 from the machine. The machine's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for Los Angeles. The try by Paul hit his leg. And it's whistled a kick. The dish to Griffin. Again, Griffin missing.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
The shot's good from the machine.
The defense better start paying attention and taking care of business because he's been great from the arc this half.
Clippers trail by 17. Jamison with a screen for Paul. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Davis down low, working on Jamison. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
No good from the machine.
Oh, that would have killed it.
Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Paul dishes to Douglas. To Paul. He kicks it to Douglas. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
You gotta be kidding me.
.1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Paul gets a screen from Jamison. Paul passes to Jamison. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And Los Angeles, guys, shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight. Not a monster blowout, but still a double-digit victory for the Lakers.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
Yeah, they did. Their depth is really one of their greatest attributes.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And in what's been a very competitive series between these two teams, the victory here tonight will push their record to 2-1 with 1 left to play against the Clippers.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for the machine. You can set a tone with defense, and that is exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Green kicks to Douglas. Launches it. Shot is off. So the Lakers will take it the other way. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wide open. And again it will fall. That's good there from the machine. The machine's got 43 points.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
And again, no good by the Clippers. He dishes it to Hill. From deep. No good. And so
What kind of shot was that?
some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great...
Well, thank you for tuning in. We're going to...
Let's catch up with Doris